Hello, fellow worm enthusiasts. This is Larry with Wiley Worm Farm. Well, it's time to feed my worms again today in my little old shoebox worm bin right here. I counted out 200 worms in this little shoebox here. Let's see, what was the date of that? It was the 3rd of July, actually. And today is the last day of July. So 31st of July. Tomorrow's August, folks. My wife and I have got a celebration coming up here in a few days. Well, I see, whoa, boy, the worms are looking good there, Mr. Cameraman. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have more than 200 worms in here. This bean's doing well. It's kind of moist at the bottom but dry at the top. Kind of stir it up. I got a spray, a bit of a handy dandy spray bottle here. I'll put some moisture in just a few minutes here. But I got some more worm food. I do believe I've got a bit more than 200 worms in here. And I just started this little bin on the 3rd of July. And here we are doing quite well, and I'm proud of it. Let me get some moisture going in here first, Mr. Cameraman. Shoot this thing down good here. My little handy dandy water bottle here. And making my worms happy. And my wife told me the other day that I had some watermelon left in the freezer, and I thought I'd use it all up, but she showed it to me, and I've got quite a bit more watermelon left. And I've learned that worms love watermelon, folks. I'm telling you what, they love watermelons. And what's so amazing to me is when you feed them watermelon, I mean, they eat everything. The rind, I put watermelon in there and go back a week later, and there's absolutely nothing left. I mean, they just tear watermelon up. I suppose one of the reasons is it's so easy for them to eat. The melon, now the rind, I don't know how that's so easy, but apparently it's not a problem to them. But I'm glad you're tuned in today, folks. And while we're doing this, if you just take a moment to just hit that like button. And also, if you would subscribe, that'll help us also. We'd appreciate it. And you will know whenever we go back in and stir our worms up and feed them again in my little handy dandy shoebox worm bin. Make me out some space here for some watermelon and feed more worms. And boy, I literally just got this out of the freezer. It's going to be a challenge in this small box here just to cover this up, but I think maybe I can work it out. Feed my worms. I tell you, you that are in the worm business, you understand that it don't take long if this is your cup of tea. Now, it's not everybody's cup of tea, I understand that, but if it's your cup of tea, it don't take long to get very much involved in it. Cover this up all I can here. And this bin, by the way, this bin was started with nothing but coffee ground, all coffee ground. But now we've got a lot of casting in here, and see the worms still moving around. Now, I don't know how hot they are. It's not really hot in this room. This room is air conditioned, even though it don't have a good ducts in it, but anyway, it's cool in here. So I'm going to cover my worms up. Put my little bit of paper. I've learned that paper is real good for them. I would moisten that paper, but it's pretty moist. They like that paper well. And I will leave you with a scripture today. I don't remember if I've used a scripture or not, but if I do, it's worth using again. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. Without faith, it's impossible to please God, for he who comes to God must believe. You must believe that he is God and that he is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. Appreciate you stopping by today, folks. We didn't have but a few minutes here, but I wanted to wrap this up then with the baby worm bin. And we'll be doing a couple more of the larger bins later in the week. You have a good day, and God bless you, my friends. See you later.